You guys, yes, I can probably go a good 3 weeks wearing green in the month of March. Hey y'all, it's been a hot minute. Been trying to get stuff done in the morning, but I'm hopping on, gonna hang out with y'all and catch up and talk through what I've got going on in my head, what I want to happen tomorrow on my day off. But yeah, so look at this cute thing. I never put pins on right. Honestly, I got that at Temu last year for like $2.98. Got my green. It's like an Old Navy thing. I have like not a lot. I have like maybe 5 of the kind of graphic t-shirts because every year I buy one. This year I did buy one. It's like coordinator of something in shenanigans. I love the word shenanigans, y'all. Have you been up to shenanigans? I tell everyone though, you got to start wearing your green early because the leprechauns come out and pinch you. So, that's hot. Yo, let's have some protein shake. So one of my new things, right now it's 8 o'clock. Goodness me, that went fast. So I got up, took my shower, got my hair done, got dressed, got my protein shake done. These are new things I'm trying to do. But we're gonna make some tuna fish salad. I was talking to a friend last night. I'm sorry, my seasonal allergies are really a pain. I gotta spray my nose. But I boiled some eggs, y'all. I've been trying to do it for weeks, it feels like. So I had one last night. So I'm gonna put a couple in there and I'm gonna peel them and have them for snacks. I love me a boiled egg, you know, until you don't. So today's pie day. Happy Pie Day! So I had this in the cupboard. Chocolate pie bar mix. Crusties, right? I think that's how they pronounce it. So it came with 2 packages of brown mix, and I thought, what the heck? Which one is which? Figured the smaller one was the crust, right? So you make up this crust and you bake it, and then like 10 minutes, not long. Then you whip up the pudding part with milk and butter. And this is what it looks like. We're going to try a bite because I tried some last night. I was not sure. My mother would be like, don't you eat something that's... But you know what, guys? I don't know. It's super thin. So I don't know. I mean, anyway, I guess pie's not. I put sprinkles on because everything's lethal. It's okay. I'm going to see what people think of it. And it's really weird because Crusties is so good. I thought, what if you love this? Anyway, I don't know what to tell you. We'll see if people eat it or not. That's always a taste test at work. But when I'm done here, it's going to be wrapped up and put in my bag. So, I forgot my tuna, y'all. Hold on. Let you see my table. Claire, where are you? Okay, let's see here. I just let my tuna drain naturally. Oh, I need a cameraman, lighting people, makeup, hair, production, editing. Oh my goodness, let's just get it everywhere. And I can sit on it. Okay. Hello. Hello, Moto. Okay, y'all, we got it together. So we got some onion in my little thing. And so I've been looking up some recipes, trying to get some ideas. That's fine. So we got some onion going in. I wonder, y'all, tell me how you make your tuna fish. I should throw some chickpeas in. That's what I'm going to do. Make it last longer and be healthier, y'all. So we're going to do that. I do have canned chickpeas. But we're going to start making bean stuff. So I got to figure out how I make my beans, like, from dry to edible. Okay, so we have that. So the next thing I'm going to do is some lemon. Y'all, my cute little Pyrex from Target from like 10 years ago. Have my little Dollar Tree cutting board, y'all. Okay, so do you guys have one of these trusty dusty things? They're so awesome. You know, and you just put it in there. And out it comes. And these can go down my garbage disposal. Did not cut this lemon. Okay, can always get more out of it, but not in the mood. Okay. Now my next ingredient, y'all, I usually put in. I'd rather talk to you than you watch me stir. Y'all, you don't have Old Bay. I'm sorry. What are you doing on my show? Why are you watching my TV show? Y'all, get yourself some Old Bay and make not any off-brand Old Bay. Okay, Old Bay is the name of the company. Now people make Old Bay type seasoning. No. And you know, do it generously, y'all. This is the magic dust, right? So give it some good stuff. You grow up in Maryland, you grow up eating your Old Bay. Now, I like it more than I did as a kid. I get so mad. Don't give me a crab that has a bunch of that Old Bay on it. Okay. So what are we going to put in next? Let's do, I still have some of this lemon pesto, which Beverly would kill for. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if that looks right. I guess let me see the date. It's good for another year. So we're going to put a little bit of that in there, just a little bit. That stuff is good. If you see this, if it comes out, let me know because I got to get a bunch for Beverly, but it's super good. You can mix it in so many things. Pasta. Somebody told me pasta, shrimp, some shallots. So I'm feeling like I've been really neglectful about cooking, making food. And I need to work on that because it's super important. Yesterday I just was struggling. So I thought, okay, make some tuna. That's so good. It can even be your snack, right? All right, y'all, some boiled eggs. So yeah, last night I boiled eggs. I made that, talked to a friend, which is a miracle. Getting home late is not, you know, y'all, disaster. First egg is disaster. I did it the way everyone has always told me to do it. You know, you boil the water with the eggs in it, turn it off. But is it best to, like, I couldn't have peeled them last night if I wanted to. I'm just going to go slow and talk. Not rush it, y'all. That's the ADHD, impulsivity. But yeah, you know, I've gone up on my ADHD medicine. It's generic Adderall. And I'm at 60 milligrams, y'all. And I think this is my sweet spot. I really do. It's hard to explain. It's not that I don't talk fast, not that I don't interrupt, but I do it so much less. And I can catch myself talking fast and take a breath, slow down. I can pause and try not to interrupt someone, which the instinct is something, because my brain is already like down the road, but not as fast as it used to be. So I'm hopeful. You know, I think what I'm going to have to do is, because you have no control over the manufacturer you get, you just don't. And so I'm not sure I can do 90 days because what if I got a bad one? So I don't know. So if I did 30 days, but he also, my nurse practitioner said, you know what, if that happened, we have other avenues we can explore during that time. Not nice. It's just so, and you know, I did the work. I found them. I feel good that, you know, maybe the whole point of my doctor's office and that is to move me on. Now, like I said, I'm not thrilled with the internist yet, but I'm still going to look around. But right now, she can do my scripts, and if something goes on, she can give me my mammogram thing. So, yeah, so do that. And this year, I'm going to really start, you know, all the people I know that are older have concierge, you know, are lucky enough to have that. And that's not right now what I'll be doing, and I don't need that really. So I guess you could look at like peeling eggs as a meditative experience, like a Zen Buddhist, y'all. Right, let's all do that. I have been getting up and getting stuff done, and my goal right now is most all my art stuff that I'm not currently using in a project to go back to his home. So because I'm not done and my kind of studio is ripped apart, I've been putting some stuff in my library, but I'm right now just did two sorts. I've just have papers and I have like material, like paint and stuff like that. So what I've done is tomorrow I've labeled everything, and then tomorrow I'm gonna gather up everything and bring it downstairs. So my goal is by the end of Monday to have my living room done, right? And then, so I'm going to get up super early tomorrow because I want to do that. I want to have that done. Do whatever regular stuff I have to do, like vacuuming, dishes, stuff like that. Clean up my kitchen. And then I want everything in my kitchen floor to be dealt with and put somewhere. So like I have up here a bag of papers that I can coffee dye. But they don't need, I'm not in a, oh, y'all, 1 egg, 2 eggs down. But I don't, I'm not coffee dyeing. I can go downstairs and grab them when I coffee dye. I mean, if I get in that mood where, you know, I'm coffee dyeing, just, you know. But that was really part of my untreated ADHD, I think. Like, I was obsessed with that. Now, how about I use up some of them papers that I coffee dyed? But yeah, so that's going on. And then I'm going to get my tax stuff organized and make sure my password works for TurboTax, all that stuff. I usually do it on my iPad, but I have to do, you know. So, you know, this egg is not cooperating. We're going to go slow and gentle, you know. Eggs want to be coaxed a little bit, y'all. They just don't want to give up their shell right away. So I have a dear friend named Jenny, and I don't get to see her at all, really. But she sent me a card, and it said something like, it's not stop, it's pause. Isn't that nice? And then she said, has anyone told you how wonderful you are? Isn't that nice? It's so nice. See, it almost made me tear up. I'm so lucky I have really good people in my life. So it's been really quiet at the library. So I mean, I'm getting caught up on fire. You know, I just have stuff I have to purge and shred, and I even organized scrap papers. You know, I do those page-a-day calendars, and I had grabbed a bunch home to take to work to use as scrap paper, right? And then some of them are these art ones, Taschen, and they're wild, y'all. Oh. They're very, very, they're really, even though some are weird, which is fine, but some are a little bit much. So I sat and I went through, and then I pulled out stuff that was inspirational and all that. I have Mary Engelbright. I mean, I have stuff from forever. And I don't buy them anymore. Beverly bought me one this year. Because really, all right, you guys, is that good? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up what I don't need anymore. Get rid of these eggshells. And we are going to cut up some apple. That's what they do at Whole Foods. That tuna fish I absolutely love. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, so I remembered I had some small red beans. So we're going to put that in there. Just use beans and make it all, and then you get more food, which is good, right? You can expand in today's world of ridiculousness expense. So these are white beans, canali beans. I'm just gonna put like half. Oh, yum. So this is gonna be good. Nice and healthy, you guys, but we're not there. I better put some more Old Bay, y'all. So I have 2 cans of like the skipjack tuna. I think I had gotten it from Costco. I gotta buy some more. I think I'm down to, oh God, don't need tuna all over me. Like, you smell it, you're good, like a tuna fish sandwich. Okay, so we're gonna mix that up a little bit. And then let me see, 1 egg is just a disaster, everybody. Okay, so I'm gonna cut up 2 eggs. That leaves me 2 for snacks. Y'all, this is gonna be epic. So how do you do your tuna salad? Lord, as a child, I would have been like, are you insane? Just tuna and mayonnaise. I'm just doing a rough chop on these eggs. So yeah, so I'm feeling better. I got lots of road to haul and lots to undo that got done during. I mean, it's really amazing what happened, but that's okay. I can do it. I feel, before I just felt overwhelmed and sometimes so helpless. Like, how am I going to do this? Well, because my brain couldn't do it, right? Not lack of willpower, not this, not that. I have the organizational skills. Flat out, my brain could not do it. And I'm just working on being kind to myself about all that, because that was scary. You know, like what's going to happen to you? I mean, really, so much goes through your head. What's funny, I got a book, and I'm going to do another book talk this weekend, but I got, it's called Dirty Laundry. It's about ADHD and laundry and shame. Whole book, y'all. So, you know what? I'm not that special. Which reminds me, I have some sheets in the dryer. Get those. I hate washing sheets, y'all, but I like clean sheets, right? So there you go. You wipe them. So one of the things we're going to do tomorrow is organize my tops into different categories. And I wash it a few at a time, hang them up. But what I'm going to do is we're going to do them in categories. And, but you know, like we're roughy sweater material together, like these things go together, different things like, and I'm going to have ones that can go in the dryer, so I can have, you know, do a dryer one, then a hang one, and I'm just going to slowly get through them. But I'm going to try to let some of them go once they're washed, and maybe not, they all don't need to go back up into my room. So we got that going on, and when that's done, I am going to bring, where's my apple? So this is a piñata apple. I can't find my apple core. This is my piñata. So maybe I'll do like half of it. It'll be nice and crunchy. But I'm going to take every speck of fabric I can find that is not knowingly hidden, and I am going to put it all in my room. Once my nightstand should be here, so I'll have that all done and all that mess cleaned up. So, and then what we're going to do is, just like when I go upstairs and I'm going to go watch YouTube and be going through my fabrics, right? And then It's a lot. I can't imagine you want to go through it all with me, but we'll see. And then, yeah, make some decisions. And my friend Cleo, I hope, is going to help me make these scarves, y'all. Just doing a rough chop of the apples. So what I've been doing for a long time is collect, because I'm going through and thinking, am I really going to do this? Is this something, like, am I going to quilt? Realistically, am I going to quilt? Angela and I always, she wanted to teach me, and we just didn't. And I do think with my ADHD, and I'm not saying people who have ADHD cannot quilt, no. But with me and just even the sew, I just think no, right? But can I use art, can I use fabric and art and stuff? Yeah, I can. And there's this whole slow stitching thing going on. And that is something I like to incorporate. Just, I don't need to bring anything out now else to, so that's something. So once I get, my friend Amy Jo sent me all this really good, cute fabric. So, most of that I'll probably keep, but some of it I might let go. And then I figure out, one of my patrons is I remember she started to learn to quilt like years ago. She's so good at it. Oh my God, she's so good. And she brought in a quilt a couple months ago. It was beautiful. She actually, right before Mimi was coming, I don't know, I was upset and we were talking about it. And she had a little quilted thing you put around your wrist for dog stuff, but I never saw Mimi, so I couldn't give it to her. But, yeah, so she is amazing. But anyway, she works in a quilting store, and she said I was asking her, are there places, I wanted it to be used to either make blankets for people or, in some way. So she said a lot of the places, even where she works, they'll take it and give it to guilds who do that, right? So I'm just going to do a little investigation in that. But y'all, we're going to be ruthless because there's too much, and then I don't know what to get. I'm overwhelmed, right? And we'll just have a couple basic. But I wanted, so anyway, I've been collecting graphic shirts for a long, long time. Not lately, but a long, long time. And even like kids shirts at the thrift store could be 99 cents and have the cool graphic on it. So what I'm going to do is ferret all that out and really decide if I like it or not. And I'm going to have Cleo, I know it's not that hard, but it would be hard for me. So have her help me and make them all up. Like if I do whatever, and then I can have them ready for gifts or sell, or I don't know. Just incorporate it in my wardrobe, y'all. And I've seen them for sale. Well, Etsy has some, it just depends, right? I have a couple cool ones from Etsy, like $40, $50. And I'm not doing that, so. I know people use them and do like quilts and stuff. Something's really cool. I might have her sew it on the back of like a plain button-up shirt. That would look kind of interesting, wouldn't it? Because you see stuff like okay. So it was a shirt and it had like a band here of, it was a black and white graphic. It was a ridiculous amount of money, y'all. It was like, I don't remember, but I thought, nope. But I thought I really could do that, but Chloe could do it because I don't know about sewing, but she can show me her tricks. So I have a button-down shirt I haven't worn in a while. And I have this thing from Dollar Tree. It's a coin, not like a, little makeup bag, one of the flat ones. And it has this cool graphic on it, and it'd be easy to cut out of it. So I'm going to have her do that. So and then I really want to watch her, and we're going to use my sewing machine. So that way, or at least, I want her to show me how to do it, and then at least start there. But she's a master sewer. I got such creative people. Okay, you guys, this masterpiece. So we got chickpeas, not chickpeas, we have northern beans, we have red beans, we have apple. Y'all, this is an extravaganza. And you know what? Eggs. We got some boiled eggs. This will be enough for me on Saturday, too. I think I'm having lunch with someone Saturday, but this should last, right? How many days do you think this would last, y'all? But let's, more Old Bay, and then let's taste it. And where are we time-wise? Okay, let me see. Without mayonnaise yet, y'all. Let me try it. The lemon. That is game changer. Okay. Now our mayonnaise. I'm not going to try to do too much. You could do a little olive oil and vinegar. Maybe next time I'll do that. Just something to wet it and stick it together. But really, this is really good. So on YouTube, there's a woman. She pops up on my feed. And she got some salmon, put it on a sheet pan, made she had asparagus. She just threw a bunch of vegetables and a season. I want to do that. Oh my God, you guys, you have no idea. Big swallow of mayonnaise. Oh my God. You guys, soon I will not need glasses. Just saying. I'm excited. Oh. So anyway, so tomorrow I'm going to get up. I am going to, and when it's light, which is early, we'll go through the clothes, get that started. Going to finish up organizing everything, get everything off the table except what's on my round thing. And get all that downstairs. There's not a lot. Actually, I've been doing a good job. I really have. All things considered, especially how challenging my brain's been. Actually, you know, now that I'm talking to you and thinking about it, that's kind of amazing, really, because it was hard, y'all. You know, I knew it was hard, but on retro, y'all, I'm going to have to really clean these. I would not wish it on anyone. But it's so funny, I was just thinking the other day, like, you know, I know my mom would be like, do this in the sink. Do this in the sink, and I know that, but I don't want to. I want to sit and talk to y'all. Right, Clara? So tomorrow I'm getting up early, like try to set my alarm at 5:30, y'all. I'm not playing games. And then I work all weekend, so I'll just sleep in normal on Saturday and Sunday, not feel like I have to accomplish anything before I go to work. Okay. You guys, I'll be sharing this. Look at that. Ta-da! My friend Sandy. I like to share food with her. She's Cleo's mother. Okay, one more little thing. All right. This would be good with some crunchy lettuce, right? To put it in wraps. I have some of this crisp bread from Trader Joe's. Okay, y'all. Uh-oh. Y'all, that's good. I'm thankful that I kept telling myself, go home. You've been wanting to use that pie thing. It's the perfect day for it. And boil your eggs. Good apple. So. Okay, guys. My brain had told me, don't worry about it. You can clean it up later. No, I can't. So I took a second. And that is where my medicine works, y'all. All the yucky gone, everything in the sink. Won't get my dishes done till the night, but I'm okay with that. I am. I spent some time in bed playing with Clara. Okay, y'all. Woo, let me take one and wipe my hands. So there we go. Yeah. So that's what's happening. And then so tomorrow I have to leave here around 10-ish. I meet my friend at 11. But I want to drop my thing off at Staples. I'm going to run in TJ Maxx and see about honey. Have you guys ever tried sugar-free honey? So this woman, I think it's called Low Carb Love. She was using something. She used a little sugar-free honey. So what are your thoughts on that? I don't know. I still want real honey. And I'm going to do that. And then my friend got me my plaster of Paris from Michael, so I don't have to go in. Very clever on my part. That was good timing. But I did read it, and I'm going to read it again. And it's, you cannot get on your hands, you guys. I mean, I need real gloves. And apparently, the longer it sits on your skin, the more it burns. So I will wear a mask when I'm stirring it, and I will just keep it, you know, I just some throwaway container. And then what I'm going to do is, and maybe tomorrow's nice, I'll just do this out on the deck. You know, all I'm doing is I'm going to use 3 different things to give texture. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on my sketchbook. And we'll have 1 page with that, 1 page with the baking soda, and 1 page with this stuff I found in my studio. So I'm excited about that. And I'm going to let it dry, and you can sand it, but I'm going to be very careful and mindful of it. I got a huge container, y'all, $4. So thank you, Mary, for telling me. It's a little more expensive when they show, but not much. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. And then you guys, I'm going to take you with me. So when you're doing, a lot of the classes are showing you how to make your own collage papers and with acrylic paints and all this stuff. So that's messy, and the paper needs to dry, and it's like a madhouse. So everything's going to be, that's my point, was get everything cleared off and just put it away, not just have it in piles. And then I'm going to get my jelly plate out. And I don't know if y'all have ever seen a jelly. Y'all talking and not filming. I haven't done that in a while. But anyway, I don't have any idea where I stopped and started, so I'm just going to start. But have you guys seen on Instagram the Jimmy Fallon? It's like the State of the Union, I think, and Will Ferrell's in the audience and has ADHD. It's so funny. You guys, Google it. But so yeah, so I'm going to have a glorious afternoon on Friday doing art and just creating, and there's going to be papers everywhere, and so that's why I want to get all this stuff I choose to do done early, so I can walk in and do that. So I did get up earlier today. I think tomorrow I will be able to get up like 5:30, and I'll just go to bed early. But that's what's happening. And then Monday we're going to hardcore declutter. We're going to get boxes done. So my final hurrah is in my kitchen. There's 2 drawers. There's 3 drawers I want to declutter. We're going to do that. I just don't want people to be able to, you know, oh, the measuring cups are there, and it's like a nightmare to get them out. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to, let me write that down. Smart girls put it in writing. And then, like I said, I'm going to have everything off the floor. So anything that shouldn't be here, like my sewing machine and, you know, like these papers and boxes, done. I have this little cart I'm going to go through one more time, and then all my personal papers and stuff I'm going to go through, decide what needs to be shredded, that kind of thing, file what needs to be filed, get my taxes together, ready, have a clear table for that, and I'll work on that on the weekend. But I want my kitchen, I want to say, you know what, other than the pantry and the freezer. So maybe we'll do the pantry too, right? And I'll hunt for things that I don't want to eat anymore. And I don't know what's going on with the food bank. I really don't. But I can find out. And I want to have one whole thing empty for someone. And then the refrigerator, I'm slowly getting to where I'm just using half of it to practice. And there's a lot of condiments and stuff I can let go of. And also my refrigerator downstairs, I don't need all my jams up here, right? I can have one and then go and get another one if I want to, that kind of thing. So I'm going to work on that. And then the kitchen's done, other than someone coming and I have an Instapot, new. It's a big one. My brother got for me like 3 years ago for Christmas. It's too big. I've never used it. I just don't think I'm an Instapot person. I have my air fryer. I love my La Croix thing and my Dutch oven, and I love my crock pot. So I think I'm gonna let it go, because at some point I think, yeah, I really want an Instapot. I can get a smaller one. I just don't need this big one. So I'm gonna text a couple people just to see if they want it. But otherwise, I'm gonna let it go, and it'll be a blessing for someone, right? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna ask Paula at work. She might like that because she wants to do gumbo. I'm gonna ask that. She might like that. She's a new librarian, and she's from New Orleans. Not New Orleans. She's from Baton Rouge. And you know, if they're just here in a roommate young starting out. That might be, that'll make me feel good. Because it's on top of the refrigerator. And like I said, if I really want one, I'll put it back on my list. But he, for some reason, just got me the big one. It's just too awkward. So yeah, so that kind of thing. And yeah, and then my living room, just get rid of all the stuff that shouldn't be there. And I'll show you my bookcases are looking good, y'all. They're looking good. And I I'm not decluttering anything like my cabinets and stuff yet because I don't need to. I'll do that later once all this is settled. And trust me, there's a lot there to do. But for now, I don't need to do that. I've gotten rid of so much, and just do a good dusting and, the floorboards. I do have to call the cable, y'all. So stuff is going on I need fixed. So I'll do that Monday. They need to come out and look at my security stuff because one part's not working. I don't like that. So yeah, anyway, so we'll see. And I'm going to get out and, yesterday I walked just a little bit, but today I'm going to get out and walk at lunch. And I was looking on my lunch hour, and art class I had signed up for a long time ago and paid, and never could log on. And I thought, you're going to hold yourself accountable. And, and I am bombarded from this person with more classes to take. Well, I don't want to. I'm going to take what I have. So I got that figured out, got that fixed. And so I watched her couple opening things. You guys who know, watching a supply list and people showing what they like. So went ahead, put on my Amazon for save for later, and I'm going to make myself a wish list and look at it and make some decisions. I am going to say this, as I've been doing more and more art, I am starting to understand that better brushes are better. Like, I will never at this point in my life buy an extremely expensive brush because I'm hard on brushes, but watercolor brushes, I'm really starting to see the difference and learning and stuff. So right now I'm not going to go forward, but I'm putting everything teachers like into my wish list, and then I'm going to think about it and just step up a grade and get some good ones. And watercolor brushes are easier to take care of. It's the acrylic is tough, and maybe I really don't need better acrylic brushes. I don't know, we'll see. But Beverly's a firstborn child, and she's fanatical about her clean brushes, y'all. And God, when she started rubber stamping, those stamps had to be pristine when you used them. I'm sorry, I get it, but no. And I've seen teacher after teacher and artist after artist, and their acrylic brushes are a mess and they sit in water. But I can do that. So we're gonna have I have more stuff from my library book bag. Let me show y'all. I'm so excited about I love this little one. Tape for taping down for watercolor. Here's my little things that hold my book open. What is this? Okay, yeah, this is not gonna probably work well here. Anyway, watercolor pencil. So I'm really loving these, but I do want to upgrade sooner rather than later and get a better quality. And then these are my brayers. Here's my favorite glue right now, which is this 3-in-1 glue. And then I have this little thing. So again, clips for books and just miscellaneous, more glue, scissors. This is something that, a bleach pen, I want to try that. This is going to be, I saw a teacher use a fan brush for her gluing, and she didn't even touch things. She used this, so she didn't have glue on her hand. Some older stuff I've had, I want to see if it works. So again, glue. Matte medium, this is one of the great ones. And I already learned that when you're doing acrylic, don't mix it with water, mix it with matte medium. And they also have things that make it dry slower. And my brother's pocket knife I found. Isn't that funny? I don't know, I might clean that up. That looks like a tetanus shot, y'all, waiting to happen. All right, I'm gonna call it a day. I touched it, I don't know when it filmed, if you even saw any of that, so. If not, I will do it again and ignore this part. All right, guys. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And yeah, let's do some cooking. We'll do some. I just want to feed my life. I want to feel better. And I thought this week, you are not. Well, my supervisor made which is very nice, a smoothie, y'all. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna make my own smoothies, but it was very nice of her, and I made myself drink it. But yesterday I saw her putting broccoli in her smoothie, and I thought, yeah, no. So we're gonna get our smoothies on, Anyway, I appreciate you. Let me know if you're new. Let me know where you're from. Please like it. And are you subscribed? Why not? Are you going to miss all this hot mess fun? But I will see you with a bunch of stuff. I got more to upload. I've already filmed. And yeah. So you have a great day. Enjoy the glorious weather. I know on the East Coast right now it's glorious. So wherever you are, I hope it's a lovely, lovely day. And I will see you soon. Bye.